You heard it right. There is more than a way of a pony to become an alicorn in the universe of My Little Pony. Some of these ways don't even require the use of magic or of a powerful being. And there's more. If you stick to me in the end of this video, I'm going to tell you a super secret that almost anyone never told before. Deal? So let's get going. Hey beautiful people, I'm Julie, and today we're discussing all the ways of a pony to become an alicorn. And he could be an unicorn, a Pegasus, or even a terrestrial pony. And the first of them is to create a new magic. So to understand it better, let's go to the last episode of the third season, where Princess Celestia sends Twilight a book that had a spell of Star Swirl that was incomplete. After understanding the true meaning of friendship, Twilight managed to complete the spell, creating a counterspell. At the same time, she is transported to a magical dimension, and then Princess Celestia transforms Twilight in an alicorn. And then the pony becomes Princess of Friendship. That also happens with Trixie in an alternative Equestria, in which she became Princess of Humility. That means that she probably created the magic of humility, or something like that. But what if the pony isn't a unicorn to use magic? So he could accomplish a great act of kindness, like Princess Cadance, that prior to becoming an alicorn was indeed a Pegasus, according to the book Twilight Sparkle and the Spell of Crystal Heart. According to the book, Cadance helped an evil pony to get rid of all hate that was inside her heart with this stranger. Then, at the same time, Cadance is magically taken to another dimension, probably the same we see in third season, and there, Princess Celestia makes Cadance an alicorn, so later she can learn the spell of the Crystal Heart, something that she could not be taught, since this spell was revealed to the princess at the right moment. There is also the possibility to the pony become magical without the aid of a princess, that throughout a certain magical object, like the Unity Crystal, that transforms Sunny, that was a terrestrial pony, into an alicorn totally different than we're used in the series. Because the wings and horn on Sunny weren't actually real, get it? They look like a magical projection more than true wings and horn. But there's a catch. She probably became an alicorn after she learned a little bit of friendship, and also for uniting the three pony tribes that we saw separated before. Only then the crystals conceived this magic to the pony. Another magical object is the Grogar's Bewitching Bell, which was used to steal and store magic from any magical creature, even ponies' magic, no matter the race, leaving them weak and powerless. And as we saw in the episode The Ending of the End, Cozy Glow was just a Pegasus when she used this bell to win wings and horn of an alicorn, which are much bigger than a unicorn or a Pegasus one. This transformation of Cozy Glow that we're seeing right now was the first transformation of her. The second version of Cozy Glow happens when she absorbs the chaotic energy from this bell and becomes the Mega Chaotic Alicorn. Now, if she is powerful, I don't know, since she wasn't able to control this magic, having to return to this form of an alicorn. But tell me, which of these Cozy do you enjoy more? Regular alicorn or chaotic alicorn? I like her more in a chaotic form. A shame that she wasn't able to control this chaos magic, huh? Chaos Dimension also seems to be able to turn a pony into an alicorn. This happens to Pinkie Pie in the comics issue 57. So you can get a bigger picture, Pinkie was chasing Gummy that ended up accidentally in one of Discord's portal that was still open. But when Pinkie realized that all she imagined or spoke out loud became true, she lost controls, leaving that whole dimension in her way. And for bonuses, she takes Discord's places and gives herself the title of Princess of Chaos, where she passes from a terrestrial pony to an alicorn for the rest of the comic. But after she and Discord face each other to see who would create the most chaotic stuff without losing any imagination, Pinkie becomes a regular terrestrial pony again and go back to the real world. As the pony itself isn't insane and chaotic, in their own way. Look, I don't know if the dream world counts as way too much to become an Alicorn, like what happened to Big Macintosh so he could escape the flying muffins. Because as I said, the dream world, in it you can do anything or whatever we want, right? But what I am sure about is that you can leave a like in this video if you enjoy it and likes to learn about all the ways to become an Alicorn. There are two natural ways of being born an Alicorn. The first one is being a daughter of a princess. And I say daughter because we never saw a male Alicorn in the series before. Check out my other video about it if you want to understand more about King Sombra and the other foes. Flurry Heart apparently only is born an Alicorn because Cadence was one, leaving us to that in some way. Alicorns are hereditary, meaning that the DNA is passed through their parents, in this case from mother to daughter, and if Flurry Heart chooses to bear children in the future, there is a strong chance that they become an Alicorn too. Another way is being born in Skyros. The new generation of My Little Pony showed us that there is a city filled with Alicorns, and we also see that this city is where the sisters Celestia and Luna were born and grew up along Opaline. An Alicorn that is later expelled from Skyros for having a big ego. Sadly, we don't know anything about this city of the Alicorns, nor even its location, how much time it has been around or how many ponies live there. But I think that for it to be called Skyros, it must be a city in the clouds of some sort, like Cloudsdale, the city of Pegasus. Or who knows, Skyros is a city above the skies, like the floating city of Skyloft from the game Legends of Zelda, Skyward World. Now there comes the secret that I said you guys in the beginning of the video. And with this secret comes a question. If Star Swirl is so mighty and powerful, why isn't he an Alicorn himself? Hard, huh? But before I reveal the answer, comment down below your answer to this question. It doesn't matter if it's wrong. The important part is we debate together. Commented already? So here we go. Star Swirl is a very talented pony just like Twilight, without to mention that he is one of the pillars. The issue is that all his knowledge made the pony really arrogant, as if he knew everything about magic and no one else did. Just see that the way that he spoke to Sturdian, with arrogancy and coldness. And if it wasn't for that, the boy wouldn't turn himself to the dark side and gave much of a headache to the pillars. Star Swirl don't understand anything about friendship, as seen in the episode Friendship University, where he rather believed the lies of the brothers Flim and Flam, ponies that he didn't even know, than Twilight herself, which gets her really upset. That means it doesn't matter being the most powerful pony or whatever if you can't even trust your friends. How are you going to learn friendship magic this way? Man, there's a ton of crazy ways to become an Alicorn, right? If I were to become an Alicorn, I would create the magic of entertainment. What would your magic be? Tell me in the comments. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any content. Thanks for watching till here and hasta la vista.